The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
It's The Local Show with Tom and Steve. You found it. All sorts of fun and frivolity that happens right here on your radio or your device or whatever you're watching on.
Whatever you're listening
whenever
to.
You're blended. I had visited Nicholas, the boy child, who's a real man now because he operates cash registers and everything.
Wow, that's impressive.
Up there at the Best Buy, and it's amazing the amount of products they have over there.
I know.
Good golly, I didn't realize all the appliances they had.
And they change constantly, too.
Yeah.
It used to be, back 1,000 years ago when I worked at Service Merchandise when I was a teenager, it was like, you had the Canon AE1, for years, and then it would model would change. Oh, I got the A1 or whatever it was.
Now it's every 3 months.
5 minutes to sing,
something new.
Yeah.
Kelly made a beeline for this ice cream maker that they have up there. There's the actual ice cream maker where you can put in your flavors.
But kids, we used to go to Grandpa's house, and they had the ice cream maker, and you put the salt. I never quite understood the salt.
Salt, yeah.
It was to make the ice melt.
Rock salt.
But then we grind it by hand. But then, come about 1974, they got one you plug in.
Ooh.
So it went, and it was so cold. The whole brain freeze.
And was it good? Was it real tasty?
It was so good. But vanilla, it was so creamy and tasty.
Nice.
And you would eat too fast, and your brain would hurt. It was good stuff.
Yeah, just talking to you makes my brain hurt.
Yeah, I know it does.
All right, new guest to the show. Let's not scare him off too soon. It's Craig Cargile. He's the owner and operator of Pecar Farms. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing great.
Good. It's good to see you and all that. Now, you're part of Onondaga Grown. And how long have you been a farmer?
So I'm actually the third generation on our farm. My grandparents started it in 1950, so 75 years now, I guess. But, we were a dairy farm until 2013, and then we transitioned to a beef operation, and now we have our own butcher shop on site and kind of keeping everything in house now.
Oh yeah, I got to get to know you better.
So let's talk. So what do you produce? Talk to us.
We grow Angus and Hereford cattle.
Did you bring any for us today?
We didn't bring any.
Just check it out. Tom, we got to talk to people where they come.
We get an invite back.
There we go. All right, okay.
We have Angus and Hereford cattle.
Where are you?
We're in Skinny Atlas.
Beautiful Skinny Atlas.
Yes, perfect place for it.
Yeah, what side of the lake?
We're north of the lake, north of the village a little bit. So
okay.
Canada? What's north of the village?
a little bit closer to Marcellus.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's wonderful, man.
Right, so is your meat lean? I don't know how to say it.
No.
There are some places that are like grass-fed, corn-fed.
Yeah.
I don't know what fed.
You have the good stuff, do you?
Yeah. Tell us about your product.
So primarily we're grain finished. I always tell people if you want a restaurant quality steak, you probably want a grain finished animal. We do raise some by if people request it, we'll not supplement any grain to them, and we will finish some on grass. To finish on grass, you need a lot of pasture acres, and you need to be able to rotate those acres so you're always keeping fresh grass to those animals. We see people grass finish some, and it's somebody who has 2 acres outside of their house and they throw an animal on it, and you're probably not going to get the best quality. If you get really good quality grass and you're keeping fresh grass all the time, you can do a really good job on that too.
I like fatty meat. Change my mind.
Me too.
I don't know.
I'm with you. That's I think sometimes people get disappointed. They think they want a grass finished steak, and that's not typically going to be your restaurant quality, is kind of like how I like to put it.
Very interesting. Do you do anything else on the farm?
We don't. We're raising a group of piglets right now. I've got a 5-year-old, and he said, "Dad, we need to raise piglets." So by gosh, we've got piglets.
All right.
You don't you really shouldn't name them though, right?
We name them after some of the neighbors.
Will any of them be coming over for Thanksgiving anytime?
Hopefully not.
Okay, all right. Well, that's interesting. So how many people do you have working on the farm?
Mostly just family, honestly. Yeah, we do it with family. We run the butcher shop. My parents are, God bless them, they're in their early 70s, and they still come over and help every day. And it's
that's wonderful.
It's kind of the one thing I really missed about the dairy farm was it was a real family operation, and every day we worked together. And so after we built the butcher shop, and I'm there full time, and we kind of have that same the same aspect now again. Yeah. So it's really nice.
So people can buy direct from you.
Yep, we can sell direct under our inspection. We're what's called a custom exempt butcher shop. So we have to sell a percentage of the live animal. So we can sell a half a beef, selling it by the side. Basically, we can sell a quarter, a half. We don't have a retail. We can't sell retail, so we couldn't just sell a ribeye steak to you individually that way.
All right.
But then we also do custom processing, so we're doing work for other local farms who are doing the same thing. They have a half a beef sold to somebody. They'll bring the animal to us, and we'll process it for them, and then they can sell the animal to the end consumer too.
Okay, where are you guys located?
Right in Skaneateles.
So, like, when someone wanted to go there, like, how do they find you?
Yep, we have a Facebook page. That's probably mostly how we communicate with people is through our Facebook page.
What's the name of that page?
It's Picar Farms Facebook page. I don't know.
Okay,
Picar
so
Farms.
if they search Picar, there can't be that many of them.
And the way they're spelling Picar is P-E and then dash car,
correct.
Right?
Yep. And that was so my grandmother was a Peters and my grandfather was a Cargile. So we often get, how'd you get Picar from your name? And that's why. So good tradition there.
So you're not doing any vegetables or anything like that, right?
We don't. We grow some sweet corn for the family, and my dad's got a roadside stand out right now, but it's going to last 10 days. It's going to go by pretty fast. But
how about the state fair? Do you bring anything to the state fair?
Growing up, we used to show cattle when we were a dairy farm. We haven't brought any beef animals to the fair, but yeah, we grew up showing cattle and all that stuff, and being a.
Wouldn't that be interesting if in one of the stalls you brought some wrapped ground beef or something like that?
Yeah, right. Yeah,
put it in a stall.
Different kind of show. That way.
Right.
That looks good. So how many head are there altogether?
We usually run around 75 head. We've got about 30 cows that have calves every year. We'll raise those calves, but we don't have enough animals to produce all of our output. So we'll buy in calves at like 500 pounds and finish them out the rest of the way. Also,
when you say finish, so it's 500 pounds. You get them up to 3,000. I don't know how much one weighs.
Yep. Typically they're 1,400 pounds about live weight when we're ready for slaughter.
Yeah, that was my maximum live weight. I lost weight. It was somewhere around that.
You look great now.
Thank you for noticing. It's all good. Yeah. Ground beef hamburger.
Yep, all of that. So if you were going to place an order, we have a cutting instruction sheet. So you'd place an order before the animal is going to slaughter. That way you can kind of fill it out, get it cut the way you would like it that way.
So Tom and I wanted to split something, a half or a quarter.
We keep saying we're going to do it, and then we never.
Why don't we do it?
Yeah, we really.
But I like his stuff. It has fat in it.
Yes, well, I like the Angus.
People are like, it's 95% lean, and it tastes like a tree. Sorry, I
not
like
for
stuff
either.
that has some, so people could do that and make a deal.
Yep.
Awesome, but you can find you on Facebook, Picar Farms, Tom.
Yeah.
And thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of Onondaga Grown.
Awesome, thanks for having me.